Hello, it's Snug Sights from the Minecraft Furniture server here. I want to show you a whole bunch of different fireplace designs and give you some tips on how to build a good looking fireplace in Minecraft. Before I get into it though, an important fire safety message. Anything flammable 2 blocks to the side of a fire block, 2 blocks down and 5 blocks high is in danger of burning. There are some exceptions and a few tricks you can use to prevent fire spreading, but as a general rule, keeping flammable material this far away from a fire block will prevent a fire disaster. This structure here is built out of wool, flammable, but it's completely safe, but anything inside this box may burn. Okay, let's start with the very basics. The main components of a fireplace would be the chimney, the sides, and some corner pieces. Now that's the general basis for most fireplace designs. Now we'll need some netherrack to keep the fire burning, and most fireplaces have what's called a hearth. This prevents the embers from jumping onto your carpet. Now here we have quite a small area for the fire to burn in. In this situation you'd probably want to put the netherrack down 1 block. This way you get to see the top of the fire and a bit more smoke. And now I'll just place some iron bars around, as you would see on most fireplaces. Now to make a larger fireplace, using the same principles and design, make a wider chimney and leave more height for the fire pit. Move the sides further apart and again put the corner pieces in. And now that there's more clearance in the fire pit, we can move the netherrack up a bit. Put in the iron bars. Now around the top of the chimney here, this is at risk of burning, so I'll put in some non-flammable materials. So there's the simple and basic fireplace design that would look great in most places. Now let's add a little bit of detail to this fireplace, just by placing some stairs with some slabs in between those stairs. And let's make something a little bit more interesting to protect the roof from burning here. Just placing some stairs and some slabs to create a more decorative and stylish look here. Now here is that basic fireplace design, but this one is built 2 blocks deep, except for the chimney, which is not entirely 2 blocks deep, except for at the base here to create an overhang. Now this fireplace was built on a slab floor, so I've used cobblestone stairs here to create a ledge style hearth. And there's some slabs up there to protect the surrounding wall from catching on fire. Now you don't always have to use stairs for the corner pieces on the fireplace. Let's try something a bit different. We'll put some slabs on. And then to give a bit more of a detail, let's extend the chimney out behind that. So with just a couple of simple modifications, we've got a new look here. Using a method similar to this, I've made this rather grand fireplace here, which is really a centerpiece of this room, and I've used some stone brick and slabs around the fire to create a bit of a mantle and a bit more detail. Now here's a fireplace design that really acts as the centerpiece and focus of this room. It's very easy to make too. Just using full blocks to create the chimney. Around the base we have slabs, and across the bottom just putting some full blocks. and some slabs for the mantle. Now, let me show you how to make this really cool looking mantle here. Very easy to make too. And it's just using some stairs and upside down stairs. And some top slabs in the middle. And you end up with this really nice looking framed fireplace. Something important to note here is this wood behind the fire is completely safe from burning because it's not a wooden plank, it's actually wooden slabs, and they don't burn. So you could essentially fireproof your whole house using this method too. Here's a variation on that design just by adding some more slabs at the top and at the bottom. You can get another interesting and different look here. Now I want to show you my favourite fireplace design. Starting with this basic shape here, all you need to do is add some stairs and stairs across the top, and that would have to be one of the best looking fireplace designs I've seen to date. Okay, let's have a look at something a little bit more modern now. This is a very simple design, but the effect is quite brilliant. I think these look best being 3 wide by 2 high. The idea here is to get that modern look by making a long window that looks through to the fire. Something like this would most likely be a gas fire. So there you go, the most basic shapes here, but this looks really cool in a modern house. Fireplaces don't always have to be right up against a wall. This works quite well as a kind of freestanding fireplace design. And this is built around that very basic fireplace shape that I first showed you. But we're going to put some stairs down here, and a slab in the corner, and a stair in the middle. Pretty cool looking fireplace, this one. Now here I'm just going to build a rather unique cobblestone fireplace. So I start by placing my netherrack into the floor. This is a slab floor, and I'll put my hearth in. And some full blocks on the sides, and add in some stair blocks to complete the shape. Now here's a smaller fireplace that's also built on a slab floor, and I'll just start by removing 3 blocks down here and making some space for the chimney, and then putting some full blocks in and the netherrack, and then just stair, 2 more stairs and 2 blocks to complete. Another option for a fireplace is to just create an interestingly shaped alcove into a wall, like this. Now to wrap this up here, I just want to show you how I made this alcove fireplace here look a little bit more stylish and interesting. So I placed some slab blocks around the border to give it a bit more definition. And a couple of torches on either side. and the iron bars here, and a painting in the middle at the top. That looks much better. Thanks for watching. I hope you picked up some great fireplace ideas, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.